Hey, it's Daniel P. Robertson here, and in this video, we're going to be talking about how to do affiliate marketing on YouTube and how 5 tips that I'm going to share with you that you can use even if you're a beginner and just getting started. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. All right, so here we are in my phone, and this is Daniel P. Robertson. And as I mentioned before, we're going to be talking about YouTube. But first, if you want to grow your audience, increase your influence, and get life-changing results with affiliate marketing, go ahead and subscribe and also hit the bell icon to get notified of any content that I release when I release it. All right, so how to do affiliate marketing on YouTube and 5 steps for getting started as a beginner. I'm going to get rid of this here. Give me a second. Okay. 5 steps for getting started as a beginner. All right, so first what you want to do is you want to pick a profitable niche. So those would be health, wealth, relationships. You can also do like passions, hobbies, anything with pets, things like that. That's because in these niche markets, there's lots and lots of buyers, which means there's lots of money to be made. A lot of people think that if you go into something that has low competition, that is better because it's not so competitive. But that's not really true. You don't want to go into something where there's no competition, because competition is proof of concept, which means proof that there's buyers there. There's proof of products. You make money in a more competitive niche because there's just more people there to sell to. And so next, once you pick your profitable niche, you want to do some keyword research to find related keywords to your market. So the way to do this for YouTube would be to go to YouTube, go to the search bar, start typing something in, and it's going to suggest things to you. It's going to drop down these different suggestions here of what you could target, because each of these things are things that people are actually searching for. So you can do anything from, with this example, how to do affiliate marketing, how to do an African accent, any of these topics. Because they're in the suggested search terms, that means there's people searching for these topics. Okay, and so it's better to do a longer keyword phrase rather than a short one. Like something like how to do affiliate marketing is going to be more competitive, which means it's going to be harder to rank for that term. So look for something that's less competitive and do how to do affiliate marketing without a website. That might be a better option. Might be something that'd be easier to rank for, or something like that. So the longer the phrase, usually it is going to be less competitive and you'll have a higher chance of being able to rank for it. Okay, and so then we're going to create YouTube optimized videos. And so what you want to do is you want to put the keyword that you found in the previous step, put that keyword into the title, put it into the tags on the video, write a description for your video that includes the keyword, and then you're just going to publish the video to YouTube. All right, so once you've done that, the next step is you're going to drive traffic to your offer. And the way that this works is that you, obviously you publish your video, but you include a link in the video description. So here's your video, and then there's the description. That's supposed to be a play button. I'm not very good at drawing here. So you do that. And then in the description of the video, there's going to be a link that goes to your offer, or better yet, you're going to link out to a capture page. A capture page is a page that has a headline, has a form where you can write their email address, and then has a button where they can submit in order to get some kind of freebie that you promise in the headline. And then they're added to your email address, and that's a really powerful way to do it because then you can follow up with them. All right, so then you can do like emails and follow up with your audience with emails. Okay, so once you've done that, you're just going to keep let's go back here. You're going to keep publishing until you win. Keep publishing videos until you win. Because if you have, say, just one video, you're probably not going to get many views on that video, and it's not going to get a lot of traffic, probably any traffic to your affiliate offer. Then you have 2 videos. You have 3 videos. You have 100 videos, right? The more videos you publish, the more traffic you're going to start, the more views you're going to start getting on your video. And then those views, you can push them to your offer link in the description. So some of those people who view your video will go ahead and check out the description, and they'll check out your offer in the link. And of course, in your video, you're going to mention the offer as well. Tell them to look at the description. Tell them to click the link in the description, things like that, right? And so, you know, I've kind of gone a little fast here, and that's kind of on purpose. Now, the reason I've gone fast is because most of you, if you've researched affiliate marketing for any length of time, you've seen advice already like this. Am I right? Let me bring my camera back up. I want to bring my camera back up for this part. So let's do that. How do I bring my camera back up? Here we go. So camera, there's my camera. So I want to talk about this. Let me make it bigger so I can get on here. Okay. This fifth step is the key. You've heard this advice before, I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming you've heard much of this advice before. You've heard about, you know, finding your niche market. You've heard about doing keyword research. You've heard about publishing content, right? You've heard all of this, right? So the reason that most people don't succeed isn't because they don't know about these steps. If you've done just a little bit of research into affiliate marketing, you've heard these steps or something very similar to them. The problem is that most people don't implement. Most people, they worry about, you know, even before they get started, they worry about if their video is going to be good. They worry about if people are going to like it. They worry about if it's going to work. They worry about if you're going to put all your time and energy and effort into something and then have it not work. That's what you worry about. You don't really necessarily worry about if the process works. You know the process works because you've seen other people do it. You've seen it work for other people. You know the process works. So then the question isn't whether the process works, but whether you will be able to do it, whether you will be able to implement it, whether people will like you and the content that you publish, whether, you know, it'll work for you, whether you have the capabilities of doing it. And here's what I want to tell you about that is that you do have the capabilities to do this. You can get your phone, you can publish a video to YouTube, and the first video you publish is probably not going to be very good. The second video is probably not going to be very good. The third, fourth, fifth, you know, your videos when you start out, unless you have some experience with doing videos and presenting information to an audience, something like that, unless you have some kind of experience with something like that, when you start, it's not going to be very good. That's almost a guarantee. Like I can almost guarantee that you won't be very good when you get started. So the way to get good is to get started anyway, to do what you're afraid of, right? To do what scares you, make the video, publish it, and then do it again. And then do it again. And then again. And keep doing it. Keep doing it until you succeed. That is the path. That's what you need to do. If you want to succeed with affiliate marketing, whether it's with YouTube or, you know, a blog or something else, if you want to succeed, the key is to get started, right? Because anything worth doing well is worth doing poorly at first. Because to get to the point where you can do something really well, you have to get started. You have to get that experience. You have to put in the reps. And so that's what I would say is get started, take everything that you've learned here, and you've probably already learned it before. You've probably heard this before. Take everything you've learned, start implementing, and keep implementing, and keep adjusting as you go. Keep learning as you go. Keep working on getting better as you go. And then it's going to take off. Then if you keep going at it, if you keep working at it, if you don't give up, then you're going to take off. Then you're going to start seeing results. But you got to put in the work first. You know, a lot of people like to promise, you know, easy money, easy riches, easy, you know, whatever, you know, get rich quick schemes. That's not what this is about. This is about putting in the work, doing the videos, doing what scares you, and working on incrementally getting better over time by repetition. And then you can get rich quick after you've laid the foundation, after you've gained some experience, after you've tried some things and have those things fail and not work, and people don't like you at first. And then from there, that's when you go. That's when you take off, is after you put in that groundwork first to gain that experience. Hopefully this is helpful to you. I'm going to move this here out of the way. Do you like my pink pen? It's like a little phone pen thing that you use. I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and if you like this, go ahead and subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next video.